Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My name is Hussein and my father's name is Muhammad Huda. I will talk about the month of Safar. Safar is the second month of the Islamic calendar. This word means whistling of the wind. When this name was assigned to this month, it was probably a windy time of the year, as most of the months were named according to weather conditions at that time. However, since they are based on the moon, the months shift about 11 days every year. So the seasons do not necessarily respond to the name of the month anymore. This time of the year was considered to be cursed as many catastrophes and calamities took place. However, this belief has been proven to be false and totally without foundation. This can also be confirmed by the following hadith. Hadrat Jabir radiallahu anhu has said that I have heard the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, the descending of illness and evil superstition befalling in the month of Safar is untrue. Events. The Battle of Abwa took place on 12th of Safar in the year 2 after Hijrah. The Battle of Khaybar took place in the year 7 after Hijrah. Hadrat Ali radiallahu anhu married Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam's daughter Hadrat Fatima radiallahu anhu in the later days of Safar in the year 2 after Hijrah. Hubayb ibn Adi radiallahu alayhi wasallam was martyred in Safar in the year 4 after Hijrah in Mecca. Zayd ibn Dathina radiallahu anhu was martyred in this month in the year 4 after Hijrah in Mecca. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hassan and I am going to talk about the month of Safar. We are now entering the second month in the Islamic calendar. Safar literally means the void month. The origin of this word has two theories. A first says that when the pagans Arabs went on their looting expeditions, they would leave their houses empty or sifr meaning void. The second theory says that the word is derived from the Arabic word for yellow called sifr. As when it was first named, it fell in the time of autumn. Hence the derivation, the word yellow, as all the leaves at that time turned yellow, it is held to be the unluckiest month of the calendar. As in the month Prophet Adam alayhi salam was turned out of the Garden of Eden. Among the superstitions of the Malays, especially among the elders, is that it is not advisable to get married in the month, as the couple would be childless. There are also some who believe that by taking the Safar bath, one will be cleansed away of his or her sins. Of course, these are untrue and unfounded. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Najila and my father's name is Muhammad Amir Hussein. And I am going to talk about the month of Safar. Safar is the second month of the Islamic calendar. This time of the year was considered to be cursed as many catastrophes and calamities took place. However, this belief has been proven to be false and totally without foundation. In other words, called absurd. This can also be confirmed by the following hadith. Hazrat Jabir radiallahu anhu has said that I have heard the Prophet saying the descending of illness and evil superstition befalling in the month of Safar is untrue. The Battle of Abwa took place on the 12th of Safar in the year 2 after Hijrah. The Battle of Khaybar took place in the year 7 after. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu married Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anhu, the daughter of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the later days of Safar after Hijrah. Hubayb ibn Adi radiallahu anhu was martyred in this month in the year 4 after Hijrah in the holy city of Makkah. Zayd ibn Dathina radiallahu anhu was martyred in this month in the year 4 after Hijrah in the holy city of Makkah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Soya and my father's name is Muhammad Ainul Huda. I will be talking about the month of Safar. Safar is the second month of the Islamic calendar. The literal meaning of Safar is empty. During this month, the houses used to be empty and deserted because the ban on going to war in the month of Muharram came to an end and everyone proceeded towards the battlefield. Safar also means to be yellow. When the names of the months were being given, it was a season of autumn and the leaves of the trees were yellow. Many people have erroneous beliefs regarding this month. It is a month of misfortune and calamities. The teachings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His beloved Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam gives us clear guidelines on such incorrect beliefs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, no kind of calamity can occur except by the will of Allah. Surah 64, Ayat 11. These erroneous beliefs have also been condemned in the context of the following ahadith. There are no superstitious owl, bird, no star promising rain, no bad omen in the month of Safar. Sahih Muslim. There is no bad omen in the month of Safar and no wolves, evil spirits. By Sahih Muslim. There is no evil omen, no superstitious owl, bird, and no bad omen in the month of Safar. By Bukhari. The above hadith clearly refutes all incorrect beliefs and superstitions regarding the month of Safar. These incorrect beliefs flow from the pre-Islamic period of Jahiliyyah, also known as days of ignorance. The month of Safar during the days of ignorance. The Muhaddithin have recorded many of the superstitions harbored by the Arabs during the days of ignorance. A few are mentioned below. The pre-Islamic Arabs believed Safar to be a snake which lives in the stomach of a human being and when hungry, bites the person. This is the discomfort one experiences when gripped by the pangs of hunger. Some said Safar are worms which originate in the liver and ribs due to which the color of the person becomes yellow, a condition we know today as jaundice. According to some, the month of Safar, flanked by Muharram and Rabiul Awwal, is full of calamities and misfortune. With the advent of Islam and the teachings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, all evil and incorrect beliefs common in pre-Islamic times were discarded. Today, too, there are some Muslims who hold incorrect beliefs regarding the month of Safar. A nikah performed in this month would not be successful. Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu married Sayyidina Fatima radiallahu anha, the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, in the later days of Safar, 2 after Hijrah. This month is full of misfortune and calamities. To commence any important venture, business during this month will bring bad luck. The 1st to the 13th of Safar is ill fortune and evil. The person who distributes food or money on the 13th of Safar will be saved from his ill fortune. To celebrate the last Wednesday of Safar and regarded as a holiday. To shun all types of erroneous beliefs regarding the blessed month of Safar. To understand that the most unfortunate person is who disobeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's commandments, does not perform the 5 daily salah. It is narrated in a hadith that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Pray, O Allah, cause not any one of us to be a wretch destitute." He then asked, "Do you know who is a wretch destitute?" Upon the request of Sahaba radiallahu anhu, he replied, "A wretch destitute is he who neglects his salah." We should understand that all conditions which befalls us, good or bad, favorable or unfavorable, are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a result of our actions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Whatever misfortune befalls you, it is due to the things your hands have wrought, and He forgives many a sin." Surah 42, verse 30. This can also be confirmed by the following hadith. Sayyidina Jabir radiallahu anhu has said that I have heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, "The descending of illness and evil superstition befalling in the month of Safar is untrue." By Muslim. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jabin and I'm going to talk about the month of Safar. We are now entering the second month in the Islamic calendar, Safar, literally meaning the void month. The origin of this word has two theories. The first says that when the Persian Arabs went on their looting expeditions, they would leave their houses empty. The second theory says that the word is derived from the Arabic word for yellow called safar, as when it was first named, it fell in the time of autumn. Hence the derivation of the word yellow, as all the leaves at that time turn yellow. It is held to be the unluckiest month of the calendar, as in this month Prophet Adam was turned out the Garden of Eden. Among the superstitions of the Malays, especially among the elders, is that it is not advisable to get married in this month, as the couple would be childless. There are also some who believe that by taking the safar bath, one will be cleansed away of his or her sins. Of course, these are untrue and unfounded.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tanvir Khan and I'm going to talk about Safar. Safar is the second month of the Islamic calendar. The meaning of this word is whistling wind. When this name was assigned to the month, it was probably because of the windy time, the windy events of the year. As mentioned earlier, most of the months were named according to weather conditions at the time. However, they are based on the moon. The months shift about 11 days every year. So the seasons do not necessarily correspond to the name of the month anymore. One major misconception of the month is that it is unlucky. This time of year was considered to be cursed as many catastrophes and calamities took place. However, this belief has been proven to be false and totally without foundation or absurd. This can also be confirmed by the following hadith. Hadrat Jabir radiallahu anha said that I have heard the Prophet saying, "The descending of illness and evil superstition befalling in the month of Safar is untrue." Some events in this month was the Battle of Abwa, which was in the second AH, the Battle of Khaybar, which took place in 7 AH. Hadrat Ali radiallahu anha married Prophet daughter Hadrat Fatima radiallahu anha in later days of Safar, second AH. Khubayb ibn Adi radiallahu anhu was martyred in Safar in the year 4AH in Makkah. Zayd ibn Dathina radiallahu anha was martyred in this month in the year 4AH in Makkah. Assalamu alaikum.